Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. So on request we are doing Gau Mata. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel. I am getting very few subscribers, so please see if you can subscribe. So this is written by this writer, Gau Mata by V. Va. Shirvadkar, Kusumagraj. You have to by heart this name, okay? Because you know in the Sandarbh Sahit Spashtikaran you have to write the name of the writer also. That ये वाक्य इस पाठ से लिया गया है, इस पाठ के लेखक का नाम ये है. So please see that you learn it with the spellings, okay? Let's get started. So Gau means cow, Mata means mother. So as you know that in Indian culture, Gau Mata or a cow is given a lot of respect. So you will see that in Indian culture, people usually worship cows. Okay, so it is believed that there are gods residing inside a cow. So this story usually is revolving around this Gau Mata and a caretaker or a owner Sayaji. So let's start. सयाजी ओसरे पर आया, खाली नाद के पास खड़ी अपनी गौ माता की ओर उसने देखा. सो सयाजी लुक्स एट हिज गौ माता. सो सयाजी इज द ओनर ऑफ द काउ. गौ ने भी गर्दन जरा झुकाकर उसकी ओर देखा. So you must have noticed this. When you look at your dog, he looks back at you. So like that only now he is looking back. He is looking at the cow, and the cow is looking back. And if you are an animal lover like me, you will know that when these people look at us, no, they have so innocent eyes. So like that only she is looking at her owner. दोनों के अंतर्मन की भावना और वेदना एक दूसरे को अपनी नज़र से परख रहे थे. So you know when you look at your pet, there is a kind of exchange of emotions. Like you feel that your pet can understand your emotions. सयाजी ने गऊ के गले को और पीठ को बड़े प्रेम से सहलाया. सहलाया मीन्स सासपब, वी से नो इन कोंकणी सासपब, या फिर ऐसे आशीर्वाद देने के लिए. लाइक यू नो समटाइम्स एडल्ट दे विल put their hand on your head. So that is you know सहलाया. So he touches his गला means neck and पीठ means back. उस स्नेहपूर्ण स्पर्श से वह गौ माता हुलस उठी. हुलस means खुश होना. So you know when your adults give you आशीर्वाद and all, you find one sense of peace, a calmness, a joy. So directly the cow mata is becoming joyful because her owner or a favorite person सयाजी is touching her. सयाजी ने गौ के गले में पड़ी रस्सी को खूंटे से अलग किया. सो नाउ ही लीव्स द गौ माता. गौ माता वाज टाइड टू अ खंबा. गौ खरिया के बाहर चली गई. गौ के पीछे पीछे सयाजी भी सीढ़ी तक गया. सो बिहाइंड द गौ सयाजी इज ऑल्सो गोइंग नियर द स्टेप्स. उसने एक एक बार सामने की ओर अपने चारों ओर नजर दौड़ाई. नाउ इज लुकिंग ऑल अराउंड हिमसेल्फ. दूर क्षितिज तक कहीं भी हरी घास नहीं थी. सो ही इज लुकिंग ऑल अराउंड हिमसेल्फ, बट देर इज यू नो नो हरी घास, देर इज नो ग्रीनरी नियर हिम. सो ही इज ट्राइंग टू लुक एवरीवेयर. तिनका भी नजर नहीं आ रहा था. नॉट इवन अ ट्विग. एक छोटा सा बिरवा भी कहीं नहीं था. बिना बरखा के काली पड़ी धरती में बड़े बड़े दरारें पड़ गई थी. So now there is no rain in this place, and you know when there is no rain, you must have seen the soil. It will develop like cracks. Like that cracks had developed. गौ माता जगह जगह सूंघते सूंघते दूर तक चली गई. So you know how these animals walk. They will smell everything and everywhere. So now smelling, this गौ माता has gone somewhere. सयाजी घर की ओर मुड़ा. Now सयाजी is coming back home. आज अक्षय तृतीया. So now there is this small kind of auspicious day, अक्षय तृतीया. घर की देहरी वह घर में घुसा तो कुछ शब्द उसके दिमाग में घूमने लगे. सो नाउ देर इज समथिंग गोइंग ऑन इन हिज माइंड. करसूल सयाजी का गांव था. सो हियर देयर इज वन क्वेश्चन. सयाजी के करसूल गांव का वर्णन कीजिए. सो जस्ट इसे डिस्क्राइब योर विलेज बागा, डिस्क्राइब योर विलेज कलंगुट, लाइक दैट करसूल. सो देयर यू कैन गेट योर आंसर. योर टीचर मस्ट हैव गिवन यू दिस आंसर. दिस इज इम्पॉर्टेंट. प्लीज सी दैट यू लर्न इट थॉरली. करसूल सयाजी का गांव था. एकदम छोटा सा गांव, स्मॉल विलेज. मुश्किल से 150 घर होंगे उस गांव में. पुट दिस फॉर कंप्लीट इन द फॉलोइंग. दिस कैन कम. हाउ मेनी हाउसेस वर देयर? 150, 100 to 50. दो छोटी पहाड़ियों के बीच यह छोटा सा गांव किसी कस्बे की पक्की सड़क से 20 मील की दूरी पर एक कोने में अंदर की तरफ था. So you have to learn this. So there is no पहाड़िया in the middle. This गाँव is there. Okay. And you see that सड़क is also 20 मील दूर. So you have to remember these details. रेलगाड़ी तो इस गांव के लोगों ने कभी ही सुनी ही नहीं थी. They had never heard the whistle of a railway or a train. देखने की बात तो बहुत दूर है. Forget about seeing. They had never even heard about this. उस गांव में एक भी स्कूल नहीं था. So there was no school in this village. और पढ़े लिखे लोग तो थे ही नहीं. There was nobody educated or literate. सारी बस्ती किसानों की और खेतीहर मजदूरों की थी. So the entire बस्ती was of this farmers and the मजदूर who do farming. ऐसे करसुल गांव पर अकाल की छाया पड़ी थी. So now you know that everybody is dependent upon agriculture. And imagine, in this village only there is no rain. अकाल means there is hunger also. अकाल का प्रकोप धीरे धीरे व्यापक होता जा रहा था. ऐसी स्थिति में लोग गांव छोड़कर उस दिशा की ओर चल पड़े जहां पेट की आग बुझ सके. So now wherever people are getting food, they are leaving the village and they are migrating. गेरू से रंगे दरवाजे पर ताले लगने लगे थे. So now people started locking their homes. गांव के लोग अन्न की तलाश से निकल पड़े थे. So now people are going in search of food. So this was all for part 1. Next we will be starting with part 2. I hope you like this video. Please do like, share and subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching and don't panic. Best of luck for your exams. And in case if you are not that thorough with your lessons, then you all know that there is choice. So please see that you learn the other lessons properly. And when you learn the other lessons properly, I also mean you correct your grammatical errors, you learn your spellings properly. And in case if you are at the verge of failing or something, and because your exams are approaching, first concentrate on the comprehension part or the writing skills. Writing skills can fetch you more than passing marks. So your school will have previous year paper in your library. So if you are in the 11th standard, go to your library and ask for these papers. Or if you are going somewhere for tuitions and all, and if other friends from other schools have their papers, see that you solve those papers. And if you are in the 12th standard, then you have the full book with you, which has the previous questions with the solution. Okay. And those type of questions, especially grammar side and all, there is much easier to score full marks. And when it comes to poems, whatever your teacher gives you, usually that only comes. And poem, you have to learn little things. At our time, there were fill in the blanks also in the poem. So we had to actually by heart the poem. So if you all have that, then you all also by heart the poem. But when you by heart the poem, no, they will give you 3 options like वाक्य पूरा कीजिए, and they will give you 3 options. Okay. So please see that you get the format of your paper from your teacher and study accordingly. Don't panic. Best of luck.